Salutations, everyone. January is over. We can all rejoice. We can start watching good movies. Not that there was anything wrong about Gangster Squad or Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, which is pretty good. That was a decent movie. I'll give it that. It was as good as it could have been, and it was an entertaining film. But February is upon us, and with it, I bring you the review of Warm Bodies, which I can safely say is the best movie of 2013 so far. I know it's not saying much, but it is true nonetheless. Warm Bodies, if you don't know what it is, just go see it. You really don't need to. It's a great film. But if you want a little bit of backstory, I will give that to you here. Warm Bodies is a movie based off of a book of the same name, written by Isaac Marion, his first ever novel, who I actually had the pleasure to meet 2 years ago at San Diego Comic-Con. He was a really, really nice guy. Got his autograph. I knew that Warm Bodies was going to become a film before like the book was even popular at the time. So you know that's pretty cool. Nicholas Hoult is the main protagonist in the film, who you may remember as Beast from X-Men First Class, and he's also going to be Jack the Giant Slayer in the Jack the Giant Slayer movie later this year, with the female love interest as the always lovely Teresa Palmer from Take Me Home Tonight, who is hot damn in this movie, as I say. But this is a very good film. You really don't need to know much about this film. It's a zombie romantic comedy, which is, I know, sounds kind of weird. People are calling it the Zom rom-com, which is kind of a nice name. But it's a very good film, regardless of your feelings on zombies or paranormal romance subject matter when it comes to like the whole Twilight BS. It's not like that. It's not like anything like that. It's funny. It's very well acted. It's a good script. It takes some deviations from the book, from what I hear. I don't know. I haven't read it, but it doesn't really mess with the actual story of the film at all. It just helps the pacing along a little bit, as well as developing the storyline a little further. But you have really good acting from these young actors, which is expected from their work in their previous roles. And they did a very good job, as well as the rest of the supporting cast. I thought it was very well directed. It's a good screenplay. It's a good story. It's not going to, break barriers or anything, but it is a little different. It's a paranormal romance that is mainly at its core a comedy, and it's quite funny at times. It's not gonna like bust your gut, but it's very smart humor. It's very smart humor, especially if you've especially if you're used to zombies being a certain way. So regardless of what your thoughts about paranormal romance or zombies, I'll tell you, the film makes sense. The story makes sense. It's within a fictitious world, of course. It makes sense. It's not going to really mess with your head or preconceptions of the dead. It's just a good film at its core. That's really all it is. It's not amazing. It's not groundbreaking, but it's a good film. It's definitely one that I would recommend to really anyone of any ages, because I don't feel like there's anything in this film that would really discourage anyone from seeing this that just likes a good movie. It's has romantic aspects to it. It's also a comedy, and it's a very unique one at that, because we really haven't seen a Zom rom-com before, and it definitely works in this film, and it really helps that there was some good actors behind it as well. So I would definitely give this movie a try if you have not already. I had my doubts about the film when I heard about the concept of the book and that it was being turned into a movie, but as soon as I saw that first trailer, all those anxieties were washed aside. The trailer is really good. If you're planning on seeing the movie, don't see the trailer. Because I feel like you'll enjoy this movie maybe even a little more if you have no idea what it's about going into it. And of course, no spoilers here because that's not what I do. But I feel like if someone's dragging you to see the film or you have no idea what the film is about outside of the fact that there's zombies in it, even if you know that's a romantic comedy, it'll still be might be more enjoyable to you. So I really wouldn't worry about that. If you feel like you really need to see the trailer, it's a good trailer. It's there's a couple of funny moments in there that really put me at ease when I heard about the concept of this movie, and I saw, oh wait a minute, it's a comedy. It's not some another stupid Twilight bullshit with zombies. And we all know girls love zombies. I don't know what it is, but zombies get girls wet. I don't know. It's just it's a really weird thing to me that women are really attracted to zombies, but girls like zombies more so than guys. In the past, you know, 6, 7 years. I don't know what happens. I understand the whole vampire thing. They kind of ruined that. But when it comes to zombies, regardless of how violent they are, girls just really gravitate towards zombies. I don't know what it is, but so if your girlfriend is dragging you to see this film, don't worry. It's a pretty cool movie, and you're gonna enjoy yourself. It's not a piece of crap like all those other movies that maybe she's taken to you to see in the past couple of years. So you won't be disappointed if you're looking forward to this film, and even if you know nothing about it and you're seeing it completely blind, you will enjoy it as well. But that's it for the review, guys. Like I said, it's the best movie of the year so far. Gangster Squad was pretty good. Hansel and Gretel, I think, might have actually even been better than Gangster Squad. It's kind of hard to tell, but if you haven't seen that movie, you might want to give that a shot. But Warm Bodies is definitely the best film out right now. At least that's new. There's some movies going out for an Oscar push for audiences right now. But that's the end. There's my score if you want to see that, and I will see you guys next time. By the way, go Ravens.